Good morning, Mike. Skull, welcome in. Doop. Oh, still getting going. Getting going. How are you? It's alright, and because fishing, hello. John, welcome in. Mr. Death Angel, hello. Let's see. Get Ariette out. Are we getting countered? What's going on? Nathan, thanks for the likes. And Nick, welcome in. How's it going, Nathan? Just trying to get my quest done first today, which is black and white spells, so I picked Ariette. Yeah, kind of figured we were getting countered with that much hesitation. Though, lordy, he took his time. Pulled Elish Norn. Nice. Very cool. Question becomes, is it worth colorless or colorless? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and just get rid of her. Okay. Concealed Courtyard. Two or fewer. Replay Ariette. Hey Blake, good morning. You made Black White's Bats. I've actually heard a lot of good things about that deck. Nick. Kegs and Will Archie, Cheesy Wombat, Lunch, you, a whole bunch of people coming through. I must hit FYP for a while. Which is cool. It's one of the reasons why likes help the channel out. Homebrew, nice. You know, I really respect that. Generally speaking, if you ever watched me do it, I usually just make my decks right here online. I will import a deck list if someone pays channel points on the purple place for me to do it. Ron, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And Hobbyden and Halo Kid, welcome in. So looks like we're headed for the butt attack, as we like to say. No, this is Historic Brawl. And I'm actually kind of getting, I don't want to say mana screwed, but basically mana screwed. I'm getting flooded. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. We'll just go ahead and sacrifice her. If I don't pull something amazing here in a second, I've got to concede anyway, so. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. Need a draw mechanic. I mean, I have a draw mechanic. It's supposed to be with their creatures, though. Their creatures, which I steal with Ariette, and I'm not getting that, of course. Ron, thanks for the likes there. Yeah, technically, Historic's the closest we get to Modern. Net, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Chase, hello, hello. Do I get my board wipe? Do I get my board wipe? I do not. I do, however, get Mirror Maid, which means I can do Banishing Light, but he just replaces Arcades, probably. Yeah, he still replays Arcades and wins. That's okay. That's okay. Yep. Yep, definitely. Oh, okay. You got your D&D Secret Lair. Nice. Yeah, those were gone so fast. I was thinking about buying the Beholder ones, but they were gone so fast. Yeah, what was the chase card? You got Battle of Angels of Tyr. Battle Angels of Tyr. Those are the ones that have the replicating thing, right? Let's see. Do that. That. What's that, Sammy? Why are you crying? D-Rack, welcome in. Surveil. Swamp. BCM Raider, thanks for the follow. How's it going, man? Sammy, I mean this in the nicest way. With as messed up as my brain is temporally, I feel like I say hi to you constantly, and if I didn't, I apologize. Apparently it isn't, so I'm sorry. But good morning. Hey Ace, how's it going? I am technically looking at 3 chats. I was trying to look at 4, but Instagram just didn't seem like it was doing anything. YouTube's barely even there. Dog Tour who? AB Shift, welcome in. Ah. So I hear you like Death Touch. Let's get some Death Touch. Myriad. Okay, that's it. So it's Myriad. It's Myriad in paper, but it's got the other thing in Arena, right? Is that it? Because that was when they first started doing kind of the alchemy as a different card situation. Hat. Arcane Signet. Probably a good idea. Is this commander any good? I think she can be. I think she can be. She'll be even better. I mean, enchantments are going to get another big boost in Duskmourn. Alright, so we're going to do... Is the second copy not legendary? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Radagast the Brown. Um, let's see, what's up? Not much Gutter Snipe, just getting started. Extrillium? You're talking about mono green versus 3-color deck for sure. But he conceded anyway. I would agree with you that I wasn't certain of that, but sometimes you could try to drop a picture on the Discord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you mean though. There are multiple the difference between that card and when it's, because in the online version, since it's 1v1, it gets a conjure mechanic that summons another copy of it. Does it also get like alt art though too, I imagine, right? DRW, welcome in. Thanks, Extrillium. Jazzy, welcome in. Birdie. Alright, sounds cool. Two or fewer, right? Yep. Two or fewer. Two or more. Okay. Actually, we'll do this one since we can't play anything else. Then we'll two or fewer, then two or more. Dro, welcome in. Gamer Pup, good morning. How you doing? Voracious Larva. I always try to get Grist to work, and then Grist never works. Oh, but that might be a fun one. And then uses Grist. Ooh, that could actually be pretty cool. But he didn't do it. Okay. Interesting. Two or more. It really doesn't matter at this point. Play Heliod. Best commander for white in Brawl. You won with your Yigra deck. Awesome. Yigra is really strong. I see a lot of people playing Myriel. Giada, if you're doing Angels, obviously, is really, really good. Who else is really good? I mean, Heliod himself might not be a bad idea. Depending on just, if you want to go straight up life gain. But gosh. Giada's really good. Friendly Venom card, thanks for the likes. Dope Daisy Bro, welcome in. Broken, Dijon, Bebo Gamer, The Big Slurp, Rocket, Broken Enigma, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Hopefully we can actually do the thing with her next round. Assuming she just doesn't get removed. Bryn Swallow, welcome in. And Yi, hello, hello. Kill Switch has piked hard because of Yigra, yeah. I'm playing Brawl right now. My commander is Ariette the Beguiler. I just dropped her out. No worries. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, Yi. Please welcome in. I love decks like this, but I love it a lot less when they take forever to play. We will play white, probably. How do I feel about Krenko? Krenko is a very solid starting commander. In the right circumstances, he's very powerful. I think if you're playing an actual 4-person pod, he's very easy to dismantle. So if you present a threat profile that's too high, you're going to lose over and over again. It's going to force you to get staples like, Lightning Greaves and things like that, so you can both use him with haste and keep him alive. But if you could get those things, it can still do pretty well. But I think it's a very obvious threat, and like a lot of times people know, like very instinctively, very quickly how to fight it, Raymond. Can be really good. But if, like I said, if you get too froggy too fast, people are gonna be pretty up in your business real quick. TikToker, welcome in. Warden, welcome in. Slippery, good morning. I've probably got one turn to pull this out. Should I get into Magic? It looks interesting, but I don't want to become a Discord mod. You don't have to. A lot of us in our Discords already have mods. You play Omnath, Locus of Rage in EDH, Krenko and Brawl, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I should reread what you said. You didn't say Commander, you said Brawl. So Krenko and Brawl, 1v1 Brawl. So like on Arena, because you could also play Brawl in Paperland. Not many people do. If I was playing in Brawl, I've done okay with it. Again, it's mono red, so there are ways, like, there are matches that are just going to be bad for it, but, yeah. I'd actually say it is better on Arena than it is in Paper. He is, I guess, technically, so we're talking about one card specifically. Blackbeard, welcome in. Louie, welcome in. Okay, so we got like a little bit of time left, but not much. We're going to get a little blocker. We can take out some guys. The 1/1s actually could probably take out that Gixian Recycler. I do love this. His Birthing Ritual recursion situation is really good. I might need to dig into this deck. Figure it out myself. What's up or down? A little of both. My favorite commander, I'm a little bit of a moody person, right? So I like change it up a lot. I really have been enjoying Glarb lately. I've been enjoying Buxton, but that's only here on Arena. What else have I been enjoying lately? Really like, I'm going to try to say it right. Anakthea, the Abzan commander. I really like her. Nadu all day. Blue decks, I actually enjoy blue decks. There are a lot of people who don't. So are they as bad as they say? I don't know. I don't think so. Another thing about blue decks, especially in multi-person pods, they get very, very, very easy to defeat. / people tend to not. You start having to prioritize what you're going to counter in a multiplayer game. So, like, if you're playing blue specifically to counter, I play blue mostly to copy and steal stuff. So my play style when it comes to blue is a little different. I'm not above counter spells. Don't get me wrong. A good counter is really great. You have 9 mono blue decks in your collection yesterday. I don't know how many mono blue decks. I probably have I might have 9. I definitely have probably over 100 decks with blue in them, though. If you end your turn with no mana tapped. Hey, Mixel, welcome back. Good to see you again. It's Robert, right? I don't get to cheat and look at pictures here on the purple place. You might be partial to no. We have a lot of folks around these parts that are partial to no. Partial to the no. You run counter spells to protect your stuff. I always find that difficult, like the counter spell to make sure your spell gets off counter spell, because you have to have a lot more mana. So I definitely don't usually do that in blue alone. That has to be like with ramp or something. Beverage, thanks for the follow. This game is rigged. I mean, it's definitely not looking good for me. Ristic study. Thanks for the follow, Blackbeard. I appreciate it. Interesting that he went for the, not the All That Glitters. He went for the life. I mean, obviously, the life gain's going to be good for him to get rid of, but they're only trying to get you to buy gems. Bruce, welcome in. I think we'll go ahead and bite here on the 2-1. You're a mythic rank player and you uninstall that game twice a year. You hate Arena, got it. Good morning. How's it going, Bixel? Sanctioned, but not really supported much by WotC anymore. Nialo, welcome in. See, I love his deck's concept, but man, is he playing it slow. This is brutal. Sometimes I wish I had a play timer specifically running. I know MTGO does. Gotcha. Coffee in hand, so it's a good morning. Yeah. So sublime. Yeah, I miss my collection on MTGO. I had a lot of good stuff over there. Can I survive at all here? Howard Hunting's good. Play this guy. So if I attack, I'll gain 7. I'll get a second blocker. I mean, I think I'm going to lose otherwise, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Gets lifelink. He's going to block and sack, or he'll use the Death Touch to try to kill it. He'll probably use the Death Touch to try to kill it, would be my guess. I mean, we're going to have to get rid of it eventually. There's not a realistic point on Arena that you can't. I'm not sure I'm following, but I see what you mean by that. Yeah, the Shuffler is rough sometimes in Arena. That's for sure. Brawl is not ranked. No. Correct, Vixel. Star Monk, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Felly and Zachary, welcome in. Got the Squirrel deck yesterday. How's it been playing for you, Bixel? Yeah. You don't think so, Bixel? I should check it out, actually. I wonder. Sometimes precons are just cleaner conceptually than what I build. Yeah, kind of worried about that. And he's good Assassin's Trophy, my other blocker, probably. Oh, he doesn't have the mana too. That's interesting. Now he does. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and concede just because he's so slow. It's just frustrating. I probably should have. While I don't necessarily think that it's predictable, that was just agonizingly slow. Alright. So we got our quest in. We should go ahead and play some other stuff. Ace, if you're here, we're going to give Etrata one more go, but I think she's on the choppy block. Young, welcome in. Defonte, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It's very similar to that doing, yes. Yep. We'll keep it. If we don't draw into a first turn assassin, we'll play Glasspool, Mimic his land, which we didn't. Okay. Morning, Adam. How's it going? You do. You get 1 mana appropriate to the land. So, like, I'm tapping this for a black mana. I'm tapping this for a blue mana. So I have those. I can pay this because it costs 1 black and 1 of anything else. I'm doing good. Doing good. Just kind of getting going. Rue the Sailor, welcome on. Welcome. Good to see you again. Crypto, good morning. Doing, thanks for the likes, appreciate it. I'm assuming we're going to have some sort of block sack situation. What's my favorite Pokemon? I kind of have a trolly answer to this, but I actually like Magikarp. More just because it's so bad. But I like a lot of psychic types. I'm playing Brawl, Crypto. Hey, Diabo, how's it going? Evo? Yeah. Yeah, like you're talking about, is it Gyarados? I don't remember. The big serpenty snaky thing. Which, let's not do that. Good, good. Just still kind of getting my brain going this morning. Also, I have to say this though. I'm gonna do something sort of controversial to me. At least I think it is. Maybe it's not. Let's see. So Star. I actually treat each Pokemon game I play like an RPG. So each trainer is like a different character in my head, and how they get their Pokemon and how they train their Pokemon, and how it depends on the order of me acquiring them and how it all comes together. Yeah, Star, I agree with that 100%. But I guess my point is, so to me, it's almost like an RPG where, like, that trainer might be different than the next trainer I play, and might have different preferences. It's not like I'm playing a Pokemon game. I'm playing the trainer that I made playing the Pokemon game, which seems really weird. But so like in my current game, I have the Sandstorm Sleepy Snake guy, and I can't freaking remember his name. But that's my main Pokemon in that game, and I would normally never have had him as my main Pokemon. But right now, because of his Sandstorm passive and stuff like that, like, he's just too good for me in that game. The other problem I have with those games is I always rename everything, and so, like, it messes me up for what they're actually called, because I rename everything. Okay, Ace, it's gonna survive. There are a lot. Brawl is a ton of fun. Historic's a ton of fun. I love, like, Jump In on Arena, Sammy, obviously. We were talking about this a lot the other day, and, like, I don't get format hate. Like, I don't love, like, Explorer and Timeless. Like, I'd rather play Standard than either of those formats, oddly enough. Yeah. Yeah, these are really great. In fact, I should probably be looking on what they are to flip them if I need them. Alright, Tipload Seat. We could use some more mana, hopefully. I don't need more assassins right now. I need more mana. We'll play double down. So we're gonna do assassin, assassin, assassin. All of these guys at Tybalt. I'm doing good Diavo though. I think I said that, but just in case I didn't. Buxton on Buxton action. That takes forever. Oh my goodness, look at that. Sorry, Diavo, I just wanted to make sure. Only timeless you have is Dimir Mill. The only timeless I have is that Rakdos Dragon deck. Hello, Raymond. How's it going? Good, good. Big Sad, welcome in. LSD, welcome back. I'm doing good. It is allergy season for me here, and that is challenging. Yeah, and it's actually showing up really well, Ace. I don't feel like the improvements we made yesterday were that good, but dang, maybe they were. Why are proxies bad? I don't necessarily think they are. I think as long as you have a clear communication with your group, and if you're using proxies to play a CDH deck, then you need to be very honest about that. Because playing a proxy-based CDH deck is miserable. He's gonna win, actually. His trigger just did 2. He's gonna do 1 more. So this is a really nice comeback for him with Ojiraxano. He actually, yeah, I was about to say he's gonna win. This. I don't know even if I could have done anything about that. Yeah, it's ragweed pollen, Diavo. It's a really common plant around here. Little Tasty, welcome in. Yeah, I just find that like proxy stuff. The problem is it's usually really kind of this fun moment when you're like, oh, I can finally play this deck because the 2 cards I can't afford or whatever I can't find, I can play them. You have a good time with it, and then like someone gets a little salty about it, so they show up the next game with 4 proxies in their deck, and their deck's suddenly CEDH level. Yeah. But then suddenly like it starts to escalate, and then someone's like, I brought an entirely proxy deck, and then suddenly things get pretty wild. And again, I just think it needs to be a part of your discussion. Like, I definitely agree that people should be able to proxy cards they already own. Like, I have most of the dual lands, and I only have, like, 1 of them. Moving them from deck to deck to deck is super annoying. But there are people who feel like I shouldn't be able to play them unless I'm playing the actual card. So, what do I do with that? I could just literally, like, pull them out from deck to deck every time I play it. That'd be so annoying. I don't usually proxy them either, though. But I could see a case for, like, feeling like I should, right? I'm not sure why I chose not to block that. Don't judge me. Yeah. Yeah, the Power 9 can be stupid expensive. Terror of the Peaks. Oh no. Gonna have to murder that. Urbrass Forge is really strong. Doesn't really annoy me too much, but I understand why people get annoyed by it. Yeah, it's definitely working for me nowadays. Yep. Okay, we'll just keep playing it since it seems to actually be working. Working? Working. I'm working this morning, apparently. We'll go with it. Only here for polls. Nice to see you. Eminasi and Naldo and XS. Good to see you. Ice Tray, welcome in. Working. Gonna play one more game before you gotta get ready. Alright, well, good luck at your appointment. What is that one card? I'm assuming you're talking about the Commander? Etrada? This? It's just the narrow kind. They're just the narrow ones. They're kind of like slender. Lot, welcome in. Hey Agni, how's it going? If you play physical Dungeons and Dragons and like cool dice, you should follow Agni, who just came back into chat on the TikToks. She makes really cool custom dice, and I bet she has a Halloween sale coming up because she loves Halloween. And it's her birthday on the 30th of October, not this month. Oh, snack time. Enemy flubs. You want Baldur's Gate so bad? Baldur's Gate's fun. We just started another playthrough. The Trotter's right here. She gives you face down cards when you get them through. Which is really good. I feel like, well, it'll slow him down. It'll slow him down. You're destroying people with your starter. Nice. You want to play Starfinder? It's funny because they're just announcing their new version of that. I played Starfinder quite a bit. Mostly, my longest campaign for Starfinder was the first year of the pandemic, because we decided to have like a quarantine pod, and that group of folks was, we played Starfinder for like the winter when quarantine finally went into effect, and through March. So many dice to sand, yeah. I actually, yeah, I do third-party content, and I did third-party content for Pathfinder. I have dozens of PDFs out there that I've made, yeah. And I actually wrote for Paizo for the launch of 2nd edition, which I have lots of conflicted feelings about, but really, really enjoy Pathfinder overall, especially the 1st edition. But 5e has become the language of the gaming community, and it's really kind of hard to argue with that. For better or for worse, right? Only, thank you for the follow. And, I don't want to say that, like, I don't know. Choosing to play one or the other is choosing to limit yourself. But if you have to choose just one, you're going to get a lot more play in if you play 5e. Went from 2nd edition to Pathfinder? Like second edition D&D? That was probably a jump. If you did that. Balto, welcome in. Mitchell, hello. Starmonk, thanks for the likes. What's Duskblade Agent got? Surveilled. Oh look, Ruthless Ripper. Not fake, welcome in. Your DM was a couple of decades earlier. Gotcha. Nice star. Five years later, you're a dice maker. Time warp. Uh-oh. Man, Sammy, I think this guy's practically playing your deck. Oh, Iron Craggy. I hadn't seen that. Kind of surprised he's playing. Doing that. That seems a very crazy maneuver. I mean, he could have a turn here that would practically not end, so maybe he'll still... Yeah, Ancient Green Warden's good. Okay. That's cool. What's that? Agni, what? What? What's my favorite Halloween movie? I mean, besides Nightmare Before Christmas? Because it's probably that. But if I was to say other Halloween movies, God, I did a lot of 80s horror movies. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of movies that are Halloween movies or spooky movies, I'm gonna admit it, I actually really liked Nightmare on Elm Street. Especially like around the Dream Warriors era. Yeah. The idea of like nobody believing the kids and the kids using dream superpowers to fight them really resonated with me, obviously as a kid. I'm hoping he can beat me at this point. You're massive, yeah. Halloween, Michael Myers has like a really weird place. You know what I need to do though? If I'm gonna give that a fair, if I'm gonna give it a fair shake, right? Halloween, I really should watch the newer ones because the newer ones, I love continuity, and while there's some glitches in that, it's not quite as bad as some of the other series. And I think Jamie Lee Curtis probably deserves her own place in this consideration. Yeah. Okay, it's not that I still think I'm probably going to lose that game, but this is just taking way too long. All right. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the newer ones. Do it for love. Welcome in. If we were like hanging around, drinking hard ciders, and having a great time, I would not mind just watching that deck go off with my friends. But I don't know that person. I don't know that person. I take no joy in their victory. And quite frankly, they were playing so slow. So slow. Scream. I think I take Scream more in the funny. Although I also have to admit that when Scary Movie came out and was kind of making fun of it, I kind of conflated the two a little bit. We'll kill Risk redeemed next turn here probably. Unless I get the mana for Double Down. Just J-Dog, welcome in. I got the mana for Double Down. I don't think he'll trade both of his creatures on Etrada, but he might. In fact, I don't think he's going to trade any of his creatures. Oh, he did. Interesting. He traded a Tireless Provisioner? What? No, you're fine. Scary Movie is... Yeah, exactly. Dan, welcome in. Alex, I don't think I said hi, by the way. Hi. Yeah. The Seek mechanic. There are definitely some fun things about those alchemy things. You know, I think a surprising number of those do have hair ballads, and a lot of people just aren't aware of them all. Okay. We'll keep. I really want to play Iridescent Vanisher, but we're going to wait because I really want its offspring to trigger. So, real question. Okay, what's the real question? I have alerts for follows and subs. I don't know if I have alerts for anything else on the Purple Place. Obviously, I can't do that on TikTok. This one can start conversations. Okay, least favorite classic horror movie. Least favorite? Least favorite classic horror movie. Like, are you saying like black and white era? Because I'm not really a big fan of the black and white werewolf show. All right. Scream, Elm Street. Oh, okay. From that era, the least favorite. Do I have a least favorite? Do I have a least favorite? I'm not sure. I don't really operate from a negative space a lot. Oh, apparently yes. Apparently I do. Although I need to move it on the Tiki-Tacs view. So, where would I do that? Alert box. The Tiki-Tacs view needs to be centered. Uh-oh. They're not moving at the same time. I need to do it here. Do alert box. But just here. Why is it moving both of them? I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Thank you. We will auto-pay that. And then we will attack her. I feel like there's an obvious answer here, and it's not quite jumping out at me. See, because there's a lot of bad ones, Agni, that are still funny to watch. Because I find, like, bad horror goes into comedy almost very quickly. Because, like for instance, total guilty pleasure, but I actually really enjoy Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's horrible. Objectively bad, but I really like it. Like, I know that probably means something's wrong with me on some level, but I still like it. I should play the game? I'm sorry. You know, Raiden, what makes it for me is when they go up to the cotton candy cocoons and stick the crazy straw into them to suck their blood out, and the blood goes all the way through the curls of the crazy straw. Dead. Dead. Oh, there's a Killer Clowns game? I didn't even know that. Yeah, the blood sucking through the crazy straw, just dead. Is that the technical term for fear of clowns? I'm assuming. Coulrophobia? I know a lot of people that don't like the clowns. You could pass on Puppet Master? Okay. Blame Stephen King for rampant clown fear. You know, it's actually funny because, like, I remember reading it and, like, barely even thinking of Pennywise as a clown. And then you see the shows, all the movies and shows, because they've been like what 3 now, like, and I don't know. Child's Play, okay, okay. Chucky is not my favorite. Although when Jennifer Tilly shows up and plays the girl one, I'm suddenly back in on it. You hate dolls, Diavo? Yeah, I can see it. There's that new, was it Annabelle, the newer one? That was like the other kind of more creepy porcelain one. That one seemed really like a little bit much. Bride of Chucky, I just love Jennifer Tilly's voice. I could just listen to her like talk about, I don't know, dentistry and I'd be fine. I think we're just going to go for Landfall killing this guy. He's going to get lifelink eventually. Lone Matt, thanks for the follow. Charzeg, welcome back. Rolando, Naldo, hello, hello. Alec, welcome in. Okay. Let's put her back out. We're going to try a thing. We're going to send that at her. And then we're going to send this at him. Is he more concerned about his planeswalker? This is psychological research is what this is. More concerned about the assassin. Okay, got it. Van Helsing. I admit it, I liked that movie. It's bad, but I liked it. I don't care. Sir Gwen. Dead Silence. I don't know if I ever saw that. Okay, here's another fun fact. We had pretty decent cable when I was a kid, and I watched tons of horror movies I don't even know the names of, because I just would leave the channel on and just watch, like, shows into the middle of the night, right? Nice. How was that? Did he just ult Nahiri? Okay. Okay. So we're going to do this. Okay, I'm kind of sad I'm losing the landfall, but it's fine. Ward 1. Okay. Think we have a winner here. Wait, why couldn't I cast it? Why couldn't I cast that? I'm so confused. Turn this creature face off. If you can't exile it, cast a card. Why didn't that work? Anybody? Major Mjolnir, I can say it, I don't know. Welcome in. Mew Mew. We'll go Thor. Thor movie. Mew Mew. No, Mjolnir. Welcome in. She cracked me up in that movie. Mew Mew. Okay, he just got lifelink in flight. Alright. We're going to move away from Etrata for a bit. She gets a pass. She got us a couple wins. We're going to give her a pass for the day. She survives another day, Ace, but only barely. Alright. Let's play something else. Boop. What should we play? Maha? Maha got us some work done the other day. No problem. You have a good one, Agni. Good seeing you. Let's see if we can't get a first turn concession here. First turn concession. Let's go. Don't love that. Let's go against Arcane Signet. See if we can. Let's go with that Lily. Flubs after Maha? Okay. Mr. Pick, thanks for the follow. I will wish you luck. Goodbye. Alright, let's play that. Flubs after Maha. Do I have a red deck? Very few, but I have a couple. I think I still have Osier Accidental. I had a Goblin deck. I think I already deleted it. I usually just make reg decks when someone pays channel points on the purple app. But, I'm very bad at red, Star. Perfect Cell, welcome in. And Luzin, hello, hello. Yep, and it's very aggressive. Which, nothing wrong with that, right? Gonna do Davriel. Yes, so Star, like, red is very fast and aggressive. That's unfortunate. Blue has a lot of control, manipulation, copying effects. Green is big, stompy creatures, fast mana, so it's very, like, big and fast, but persistent, as opposed to red's kind of flash in the pan. White has a lot of protection and, you know, removal effects. You only need... Uh-oh. Black does a lot of graveyard recursion, discard effects. Makes people throw away things and then resurrects them out of the graveyard sometimes. There's a lot more to it than that. So I'm pretty sure I just play Maha at this point, right? Then he's going to use the Frog Transformation spell on Maha. Almost guarantee that. We'll start going after his hand. If I can. Oh, I don't have the right Lily. Okay, there's the Frogify. Take action. Oh, there's a Jet Medallion, though. So we actually play Yawgmoth, maybe? Safina, welcome in. Okay. Better cast it. Yep. There's Maha back out. Choose up to 3. Done. Is there a recommend starter color? I think green's a really solid beginning choice. Mono white's not bad either. But really, you're going to go with your personality. So if you're really aggressive and want to just try to win fast, red's a decent way to go. All right. That did pretty good. We got a request to play Flubs from Net, so we'll play Flubs. I should probably change it from Sammy because I've made alterations now, but it still had its roots in your genius, sir. All right. I don't love this. Let's try again. That's better. Mountain on this one? Yes, cool. Play that. Get a mountain. The Mountain by Layton. Victor, welcome in. So if you haven't seen Flubs before, it's all about balancing your hand to be relatively exact. I might get rid of Underworld Breach, Sam. I almost never use it. Almost never. Oh. Way to say what right? What who? Mountain and Layton? Down by the mountain in Layton? That's right. We only pretend there's vowels in them. All right. We'll get that double blue up that we need. Oh, I should actually gone green. That's okay. We're going to get plenty of land. We know we're going to get plenty of land. Not a problem. In fact, we might get land next turn. Ugh. That is not good. Rivers. Forest, okay. Do I survive? Because I have to go off really big, like, next turn. Wait a second. Broker's Hideout. Can't plot a land. Okay, I didn't think I could. So I take 13. No blockers. This is not winnable. We'll play it again. What was my first ever booster starter pack? I bought a starter deck of... I bought a bunch of boosters of Arabian Nights and then didn't realize I couldn't play the game. I bought some Antiquities, realized I really couldn't play the game. And then right as I was trying to figure this out, because it would be like a couple different visits to the game store, which was actually a comic book store that just happened to sell Magic, I bought Revised the second it came out. And I got a Revised starter, and then I was like really bad for a little while, just throwing like all my cards into the Revised starter, not understanding mana balancing. And I was at my friend Josie's house, and we actually like went through my deck, and I built an Enchantress deck very shortly thereafter, and really got into enchantments really fast. Are there no basic forest? Oh, that didn't have forest as an option. Okay. Mountain Belaton. Yeah, the 100 card decks. The shard mechanic. Oh yeah. I mean, just so you know that's Nico's ability on their Planeswalker card as well. Until my next end steps. We'll do this on his turn. Try to get a first set was Onslaught. I know quite a few people who started in Onslaught. I don't know them by specific game that well. That ended up going very poorly for me. Okay, we made the cardinal mistake of starting without green. I'm not going to burn that down. You made fun of people. I'm glad that you can apologize for it. I tended to be... Play what Sammy wants me to play. Sammy, what do you want me to play? But I'm still going to play this Flubs deck. I want to get a win with it. Let's see. How about... Rampardos? How's that? You texted me it? Can you Discord me it so that it's easy to copy and paste in? It's in Discord as well. Okay. Cool. Is it the Cruel Claw deck, Sammy? Okay. So this is historic, maybe? Okay. I'll have to look at that in a second. Save that up. One of your first commanders was Yeeson, Wandering Bard. Nice! Okay, it's standard. It's a standard deck. What are you doing to me? What you doing to me? Making me play standard? What? Alright. Alright. Think I'm going to go... Do we dare play flubs that early? We don't, do we? I'll play Briggy. Alright. I will play that standard deck in just a second. Oh, boy. Savage Stomp? Well, that makes me sad. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can play her... We can play flubs next turn then, right? I still want to empty my hand, so I'm just going to play this for one. Whoops. Back. For one. Yep. Next turn, play Time Warp. I'm assuming there was ambush garbage about to happen there. Alright, so we're going to play this. Boop. Do that. I'm going to do a thing I don't really want to do and play this without Bestow. But I need to empty my hand to get flubs going. Alright. Cool. Shouldn't I be able to play this? Why can't I play this? I have extra land plays, don't I? It's a lot of things to lose. It makes me very sad. Only? Only what? Only one with flubs. Yeah, had I already played one? Maybe I'd already played one. That was probably the worst time warp I've taken in weeks. Natali, uh-oh. Oh man, Primeval Bounty? That sucks. Drop that. Okay, I think I'm actually burning my deck way too fast for this situation. Yep, we're playing Thubs. Flubs. Yes, Chaotic. How you doing? Chaotic also does Magic content. You should probably check his channel out. Your starter evolved? Nice. Uh-oh, we're getting Galted. I feel like Flubs isn't quite coming through for me today. Why can't that work? Yes. Pay one. Oh, I had to pay one. I don't think I have enough caffeine in me yet. Demonic, welcome in. I'm gonna play this standard deck that Sammy's encouraging me to play. The question is, what deck dies so I can play it though. All right, let's look at our decks real quick. What can we get rid of? You know, our other loot deck is better than this loot deck, so we'll get rid of that loot deck. Now that makes me want to play the loot deck. But we're going to make a standard deck as submitted via net paying for Sammy's channel points. Maybe we can get a pay it forward thing. Okay. So, it looks like I don't have all the cards for it. Hopefully I have the wild cards to make it, Sammy. How much am I missing? Craft. 2 rare? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Alright, we're going to play it blind. I have no idea what this is. Casually, it looks like a... it looks like an Outlaw Kindred deck. Whoops, Historic Standard. Cheeto, welcome in, and Jordan, I think I missed you. Hope you're doing well. So what do you do about recursion here? Like recurring outlaws feel like they get bad value. It might be that I'm starting to feel like commander bias from that, maybe. Mournhold, welcome in. My mic is kind of muffled. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. I feel like I'm almost peeking it out, so hopefully it was just off to the side. Is that better? I hope it's better. Yeah, it's better. Okay. It's a very sensitive mic, which is good until it's not. Heat Harvest. I feel like this could get really out of control fast because of how Jasper works. Glarb. Glarb is good. Hmm. A little hesitant to go after him. I mean, I guess I have a backup Jasper if he blocks, right? I do. I'll lose a little bit of off the top for him, but I think he loses more with Glarb. Cement Shoes, welcome back. Good to see you. Silver Tongue, also welcome back. Season of Weaving. That's kind of obnoxious. I'll play back out. Jasper. Too bad I can't do the offspring on this, but I want to get it back out, so we'll just go ahead and play it. Rawr. Lizard. I'm assuming, is that what this is? Not much Silver Tongue, just trying to get some wins in. Sammy played, or net. There was channel points played for me to play a standard deck, so we're playing the standard deck right now. This is, sounds like it's Lizard Outlaw Kindred. Too bad I can't cast that, or can I? Can I cast it? No, I can't. That would have been cool, though. I think we go for the throat here. Should have had Vladimir out. I just missed a counter on him, didn't I? That sucks. That's alright. Outlaw. Outlaw Lizards. Wow. He really likes Into the Flood Maw a lot. Alright. Do we want Glarb? Let's play Glarb, because we might be able to get some lands off the top of our library. Nope. Okay. Vladimir back out. He's got Goose Mother. So he wins in 3 turns if I do nothing. If he attacks, though, she's tapped down. Wait, play the Red Lizard first? Okay. Sorry, Sam. This is a new deck to me, so I'll get it. Although, he just tapped down. Does he have, like, a board wipe, or... He just tapped down his other blocker. That was weird. I guess he's got a ton of food? Maybe? Does this deck have any removal? Does it have any removal in it? Oh, okay, I guess he's just giving up. I'll play it again. Rotmouth Viper. So for springs, I think we go give. Not the reading cards explains the cards. That's fake news. It was Net. It was Net who did it. God, I got reading the card explains the card. Jeez. Sammy's taking you back over there. Jace perfected mind. So we have Standard Mill, huh? Standard Mill. I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of excited by this. New name, Sam BS. Welcome in. Hey, look, I just played another Jasper. Is it hard to learn Magic? No. If you play it this way, you can literally start learning with Sparky the next day. Hey, look, I'll use your Sheoldred's Edict here to... Wait 1 second. Is this better? No, okay. I just want to make sure. Sacrifices a non-token creature. Boop. Still even leaves me up the mana for next time there. Say it's very complex, yeah. You can spend a ton of time learning Magic for sure, for sure. I've never harshed on Standard. It's just not my favorite format. I find that the meta is more oppressive in Standard than anywhere else. All right. I love Historic. I find if I'm playing Ranked Historic, the games are super fast. And if I'm playing normal Historic, which is what I prefer, it's very chill. Occasionally you get somebody being sweaty who should be playing Ranked, who's over in Standard, like casual Historic, but it's fine. Then the game ends quickly. Here, precons are annoying and bad. Depends on the precon. Some precons are amazing, Star. Some are not. I hate playing this guy without his offspring costs, but it's fine. We'll be good. Yes, in fact, an all precon pod can be really fun. As long as people are honest that they haven't modded them. Yuma Precon's pretty good. Yep. I'm actually looking at the Offspring Precon right now. I think it looks pretty fun. Comment. I'm not... I see nice wins as your last comment. Sam, or is it somebody else's comment you're calling out? You like the Merfolk Precon? I don't know if something got, like, screamed that I don't see.
If he blocks to kill it with both, I don't mind trading for the Valley Might color. Did something get screened, Sammy? Uh-oh. Hmm. Hey, Bigger, how's it going? Take this shell and turn it into a historic deck. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going to get to that today. I think we'll play it like once or twice more as is, but I could see that. Do we just do this for the draw? Oh, it went back to his control. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Okay. Did it say owner's control? It did. Reading the card explains the card. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Actually, I don't mind that it bounced his creature, but that was still a sloppy play. So Bigger, someone's paid channel points for me to play standard with this deck. I don't know this deck, so it's fun. It's fun learning together. You're okay? Posted a video where you used... Okay. That's okay. I mean, if it's new content with a good animation that you already did, you just save yourself some work, right? Yep. Why did he concede? Why did he concede? He had that game. That's just dumb. That was dumb. You know what I'm going to do, because I haven't played it for a bit, and it's silly. We're going to play the Jedi deck, because I haven't played it in a while, and I would like to play it. Where are you? Why is the Jedi deck not showing up here? Oh, there it is. Fourth be with you. There we go. It's flipping hard. Yeah. So on the purple app, you can pay channel points to make me do stuff. You can play my turns. You can make me build decks. You can do all sorts of stuff over there. I'm trying to work out something for TikTok that's the same way, but there's not a lot of mechanics yet. They're working on some stuff, but unfortunately, most of the new channel features like that are only if you're running live studio, and if you're doing multi-streaming, you can't do it. I really want the multi-streaming to get, like, get a little more together, I guess. That sucks. Don't get in your head about it. Yeah, I am using Streamlabs. Streamlabs seems to be easier than OBS, especially now that they have quote-unquote, I'm going to say quote-unquote with big air quotes, native TikTok inclusion, because it's okay. It is certainly not jaw-dropping. Yeah. But I think Streamlabs also just has a lot more of, like, bells and whistles that are easier to figure out. Like, OBS feels very powerful, but you kind of also have to go kind of dig around for things, where Streamlab has, like, built-in stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna play Once in Future. Yep. Those seem to be doing okay for you, though, yeah? Hey, Nadeko. I am a big fan of Bant. This particular deck does very weird things, and I like it. Wait a second. I feel like to deal with Nicol Bolas, I might need to play this differently. So I've got a shield blocker. We'll do this. Yeah. Good. It's good. It's almost like someone told you, you know, that people would just watch it. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a smartass. You know, if I'm burning my shield token, I might as well take out his guy, right? Cammy, welcome in. Ooh. Halvar might not be a bad idea. What I think I need to do, though, is equip him. Because now he can deal with Nicol Bolas. Can play Sword of the Meek. Play Wizard class. Mason, welcome in. Thanks for the likes, Mason. Uh-oh, Bolas' Citadel could be a problem. Oh boy. If you've never seen a Bolas' Citadel deck go off, I'm scared now. Halvar might be the play. Bolas' Citadel lets you play life for casting costs. It has to be off the top of your deck, though, so it's tricky. It is definitely tricky. Yeah. For sure. I mean, technically, if you can't get rid of Falco, I equip Sword of the Meek and just win next game. Next round. If you can't board wipe him or whatever. Because you can't target him with his major colors. Federican, welcome in. Oh, he's Psych Rifting? Oh, look at you. We're gonna still Path to Exile Nicol Bolas, I think. Alright. Well, that being the case, we're going to see if he doesn't understand my deck. We will see how much he doesn't understand. It's always angsty, yes. It is always Psych Rifts, farewells. But the real question is, does he have a handful of counter spells now? Two cards from my hand. That and Wizard Class, I guess. Well, that's gonna change things. That'll change things. I'm gonna play him just because I feel like I haven't got to do that yet. Badoop. We will attack Nicobolus. Obviously, he's going to probably block it, I suspect. Deceive the Messenger. Hey, Grammon, how's it going? You're having chicken tendies for lunch? What are you? What am I having? That's a good question. I'll probably have. Let's see, leftover pizza's gone. Probably gonna be a breakfast burrito or two, I suspect. I know, breakfast for lunch. Oh no! Why you gotta be like that? Tangelom. I actually think this is a really fun commander. I wish he was in paper. He's so weird. He's such a weird guy. Such a weird guy. Lily is the master here. Did I have a bar for breakfast? I did. Yeah. I did. Kind of boring and predictable. I think I have, in fact, one little bite left of my little breakfast bar. I mean, if I banishing like one of his planeswalkers, he uses the other one to F me up. We're gonna call it. Okay. I got to noodle around with my Jedi deck. What should you make me for lunch? I don't know. We were playing Tangelong. He animates. Here, we'll just show you. He animates your equipment and turns them into creatures. And then when they attack, they have double team. And he gives them a new instance of double team every turn. Oh, you know what? If you're in TikTok, so you can see him. Some of these people cannot though. So here, I'll move him over here for a second. So that's probably more people can see it now. But you get your creature, so your equipment or artifact turns into a creature. When you attack with it, it then creates a copy of it in your hand, which is a really, really weird but fun mechanic. He does hold his own in the kitchen. He does. He gave me his balls and I put them in my mouth. No, they're breakfast sausage balls and they were really good. Alright. I've got just a little bit of time left, so let's go ahead and maybe bust out You did it, man. You literally gave me sausage balls, man. Balls with sausage. You did it, not me. That's on you. No, they were not like Scotch eggs, although Scotch eggs are incredible. Oh. Diavo, how did I miss your questions there? That's really weird. I'm sorry, man. Yes, it is a secret lab chair. Yes. I don't know if you're still here. Just in case you missed it, though. All right. Hey, Rob, how's it going? All right. I do love Scotch eggs. Rob runs actual plays. If you're interested in following for some actual play action, you should check out his account. Pretending to work. I hear that. Deck tech for Scarab God? J-Ray, maybe I could make it on my lunch stream. I would definitely put the new Gisa in it that gets all those zombie tokens for crimes. Yes, of course I like breakfast sandwich. Rooftop Storm, that's a fun one. Yeah, definitely bigger's onto something there. I'm gonna play Davriel just to get him to attack Davriel. So this is really just a discard spell and a life shield as far as I'm concerned. Because there's no way he's leaving it in play. Mortadella? Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not, like, too much. Yep. And Curtin, thank you. Good morning. So we're getting attacked for 11 if he's coming at me. He's leaving Davriel in play. That's very interesting. I don't necessarily fault him for that. So the question is... Oh, look, it's the geese I was just talking about. That's funny. Because he's going to have lethal. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I could play Maha, but he would have lethal on me. Although, technically, I could block the 4-1. I guess we play Maha. Oh, discard a hand. Beza the Bounding Spring? So, Super Soft, I was about to wrap my stream. But, you paid... he does commit crime. You've paid channel points. Let's see. Let me think about how much time I have. Can I build and play that deck? No, it's okay. I don't want you to miss out, and I don't know if you're going to be here for the lunch stream. So I might be able to build it and play it real fast. Real fast. So the question is, if I play Massacre Girl, it's going to kill Maha, isn't it? Is it going to kill Maha if I do that? I feel like it kills Maha. Okay. I have a plan. It might not be a good plan, but I have a plan. Just save it for lunch. My lunch stream usually starts in about 2 hours. The equipment is the Wand of Orcus. Quite a fan. I do like wands in general. Oh, damn it. I should have caught that. I would have been dead no matter what, wouldn't I? Because if I had blocked with 2, I still would have lost 4. It would have trampled over 2. Yeah, there was no way to win that. Damn it! Okay. Alright. It's fine. This is fine. Alright. We'll give it another whirl. Gotta end on a win. Gotta end on a win every time. Alright. Oh, can we get a first turn duress salty concession? Those are my favorite. Let's find out. Duress. It's Hinata. He played his failed passage. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's an option, right? He probably doesn't have a lot of mana going on. I don't have a 3-drop, which makes me sad. But I need to draw into mana consistently for Maha, so... Or I could pull a Dark Writ. Nope. Ugh, that's spooky. That is a lot of high casting cost to stall out on. Monastery Swift Spear. I've never seen that in a red deck before. There's Veto at least. Oof. Oof. Oh, there's Jet Medallion. Need more mana. More mana, please. Jasmine, welcome in. And I barely get any. Dope.
That's a fine.
It's fine. This is fine. The question is he now sitting on a handful of counter spells? I still think it's shady you can play multicolor spells like that in monocolor decks just because they don't have the mana symbols. I mean, it's not a spell, it's a land, but you know what I mean. It just feels weird. Feels weird. Counterspell? Counterspell? Do we have a counterspell? We do, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Riot Act, welcome in. Giver of Runes. Hate that card with a passion. Mom was bad enough, but now that it adds colorless, it's just a whole level of oppressive. Woo, look at that. He's popping off. Let's see, what do I got mana costs? Can I top deck some Exile here? Is that the play? Just get down some blockers. Probably should have played Signet. But having Vladimir out as another blocker really is probably a good idea too. Meh. Face down card? What is it? I'm trying to think what would it be? What would be a good face down card in Jeskai? I mean, my brain goes to actual commanders, so there's so many more options. Geese is really good. She's really good. Is that the right play? I know I keep screwing myself over with not playing my Arcane Signet. I know I do. I have to remind myself that we'll have life gain triggers here with Yawgmoth pretty quick. Is it worth sacrificing Vladimir to get multiple replacements? Whirlwind of Thought. Ugh, God. Gross. We might end up taking a lot more damage because of this, but we're gonna do it. And we got our mana. That's good. If we can survive a pretty ugly turn here, we might be able to put out Liliana Deathmage and destroy their commander, which would be a pretty good setback. Or we could just go straight into life gain. Wait a second. Wait a second. We don't quite have lethal there. Although that'll hit. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Okay. He's being conservative. We take the hit. Does he have First Strike? Do we see First Strike anywhere on the board? So he's going to take the hit here. Goes down to 13. We have on board 13. Will Vito's ability trigger no matter what? Even if he dies? You don't think it does? Try to remember. You know what? We'll just do this because we're gonna gain 12 life regardless of whether or not he blocks. We have a ton of tokens. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna sacrifice some stuff. Whoops, no, we're gonna sacrifice. That doesn't die, this does, so we'll do this so he kills both of them. We'll sack that. Then we will do the same thing for Gisa. Question is, she's still gonna die. They both die. It's not worth sacrificing Vito. I guess we just lose Gisa. Still gonna take him down quite a bit. Okay, so I just put it on the other one. So if that's gonna happen, God, is it worth it to not do all the life drain I need to do? No, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. It's fine. Goes down to 1. I gain a ton of life. If he doesn't gain life or kill Vito, he dies. Actually, he just dies on his next upkeep. So he has to destroy the enchantment and Vito, basically. Death's Majesty. And that one. Okay, so Super Soft, I will do that other deck after then. So he could theoretically draw a solve here. He's got 2 mana to do the solve. I don't think he has it. Oh, he does. Well, he doesn't, because he's still gonna get hit by the Sanctum. So unless he's got a life gain that he can do for 2, because he's not killing me. Does he have the solve? It's weird. This is such a not Maha win. Do you got it, buddy? You don't. Bye. There we go. Alright, folks. That was a pretty good win to end on, don't you think? We're going to call it here. Please take care of the other people in your lives. Please take care of yourself. I will be back in less than 2 hours for my afternoon/lunch stream. And we will talk to you then. Bye-bye.